There's no such thing as an impossible murder case to solve. There is no such thing as an impossible case to solve. There is no such thing as an impossible case to solve.
Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
As suspected of Nagito. God damn it!
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
No.
That's not the fucking issue here. It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
I don't don't even know! We gotta figure this out somehow, otherwise we would all gonna die. Unless we, I don't fucking know, we chose somebody at random and just, pray to God that we chose right.
It's impossible.
No. No.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
Yeah, that is a legit good point. I mean, how if we don't know what fire grenade had the poison, and we don't even know who threw the fire grenade with the poison inside it, then how is the mastermind even able to figure out who the killer is in this case? I mean, the mastermind has to watch the cameras and all that. Unless there was a camera inside the break room. The mastermind already knows which can had the poison from before.
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras.
And therefore, the mastermind would also know who took that canister.
If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
Sonia?
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
Okay,
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
To guess! We should try our best to guess who the killer is! Yeah, sure, why the fuck not?
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
Oh, there's no way we can give up!
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Yeah, there's gotta be a way! I mean, there's no way this case cannot be solved.
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
There is?
Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct.
Okay.
Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then, I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair,
got it. Let's do this then.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to do the closing argument right now. And see from the very beginning. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm able to figure this out myself. See if there's a way. If not, then I pray to God that Chucky has a solution for this. Okay, gas mask equipped. Let's remove the lid. Right before switching the lid. Maybe this? There you go. The plushie is ready. Let's see. How did he support the thing? Now get to prop up the knife with something, right? With this. Sneak attacking my left hand with a knife. Sneak attack? Ah, we already have that. Oops! I let go of the cord. Inside the phone, what made the spear fall? This. Nagito appears at the restaurant. Maybe it's somewhere right over here? No. Now we already have this. Nagito's video message was... It could be this. There we go. Nagito told us to go to the warehouse via his video message. The sprinklers activate. Alright, we already have that. I'll just put this oil lighter here. Could be right over here somewhere. What's beyond the Monokuma panel? What's placed inside? What's beyond the Monokuma panel? It could be this. There we go. Stock free. Let's see. Let's play some music on the MP3 player, a.k.a. Danganronpa 1 song. Already have that. I'll tie the burned rope onto my right hand. Right, one could be here. It's not a bomb, it's fireworks, so I already have that. The poison from the shattered grenade is... here, there we go. Stock 4. My god, we have like quite a lot of stocks over here. Let's line up the Monokuma panels, we already have that. Monokuma special poison is here. And one over here. The spear's dangling. That's when he propped up the spear. We already have that, I believe. There's a lot of fire grenades. He put it like... what's placed inside the break room? One over here. There we go. The last stock. Let's see. Yeah, I have like no idea. Throwing one fire grenade after the other. And that's when we started to throw the grenades. Be extra careful when performing switcheroos. That is like at the beginning though. And we have that. I'll grab the spear cord with my left hand. How did he support the spear? With this. And then putting the duct tape after over his mouth. Probably over here. There you go.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity this should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
Alright, so we did that. Well, what now, Chucky? I mean, did you figure something out? I still don't know.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is? Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
No, it's not impossible.
You say you just have to vote for someone?
I mean, how?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
So?
What do you mean, believe? And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Wait, what? He believed in his hope or whatever. The spare, the surveillance cameras. Hi, Jimmy. You know what? I'm not even gonna joke about this. His talent?
I see. Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
So? And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely going to be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
Yeah, everything is going to be alright with him. He is making us go through this. For all this despair that we're having over here.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
Where are you going with this?
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
He wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended up with Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun. Spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would be fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monokuma said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened, at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty, just as he wanted. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky... At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
What do you mean it's strange that it doesn't connect to anything? What are you trying to say with this luck thing? Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck.
Huh?
No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
Wait! You're talking about a traitor? We're...
A target? Who? The target target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
Wait, so you're not telling me that with all of this, he did all of this, and in the end, he wanted to use his ultimate luck so that the traitor would be... Wait, what are you trying to say over here? Are you saying that we should pick somebody? What?
That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He left his plan to fucking luck? That is just so bullshit.
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Bullshit.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
This is so bullshit. No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. It was the fucking traitor.
That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
So, if his luck is true, then it would be that the traitor is the killer in this case? Well, then how... Well, but... Okay, maybe. But still, how the fuck are we even supposed to know that? Like, how are we... Can we even believe in his luck?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message...
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. Oh my god, he lied again!
Just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him? Blow me.
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
Yeah, he surely didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. That's fucking Danganronpa after all, and it's fucking Nagito. Whoop they fucking do.
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
So what are you trying to say over here? So Nagito wants us to find a traitor? Is that it? So Nagito is relying on his luck, so that the killer would actually be the traitor, and the killer would be able to would be the only one punished. You're saying that he didn't do this just to get us all killed? Just so that we would have to find out the traitor? My god. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Well, how the... We cannot even believe in his luck. You guys can believe in his luck for all you care, but I don't. What makes you believe that he's always gonna be this lucky, eh? He also had bad luck before, you know. Maybe the killer is a traitor in this case. Maybe this is bad luck.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair.
Blow me.
That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
So, I guess right now we're gonna have to find out who the traitor is, huh? But even if we find out who the traitor is, what are we supposed to do? Vote for the traitor? Believe in his luck? What if we're gonna get it wrong? We're still gonna have to rely on luck! Out of all things! Not conclusive evidence, but luck! What if I went to fucking Scotland Yard and told all the detectives over there, oh, I solved the murder case by using luck, by majority vote and all that. All the guys would laugh at me and all that. And Kyoko would be disappointed in me if she found out that I solved the case by using luck. He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
Our luck? Well, actually, if we are to choose, it is either our luck or his luck. Either way, this is all just bullshit. I still can't believe that we're gonna have to use luck in order to solve this.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
And here comes the sad part.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened?
Huh?
Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it. Because they weren't created to do that.
What? They weren't created to do that?
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
Here it comes. This is the most fucked up thing that I've ever seen in my life. This is such a unique experience to me that it's just wow. Now, here's something that I'm gonna have to say, ladies and gents, right now. Before Chapter 5 and all that, obviously I didn't know who the traitor is. I didn't even think about it too much. I was so focused on the class trials and the password and the mystery of the island and all that, but during the investigation of Chapter 5, I think I've figured out something, and I think I may have an idea as to who the traitor is. If my idea is right, then good fucking god, Nagito.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
They can only exist as a traitor. That's the nature of their existence. That is not true, Chiaki. That is... I cannot believe that we're getting to this.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
So that's how it's going to be, eh?
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on! Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Back when we found the treasure box, like Usami's treasure box, she did act a little weird at some points. It is in Nagito's cottage that I thought of Chiaki as the traitor. Of course, I think that Hajime also thought of that too. And yet, he doesn't want to believe that. And me personally, I don't want to believe that either, but we do have to face the absolute truth. And that is the fact that Chiaki is the traitor. There is actually evidence for that. Damn it. Why? This is... I mean... This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
Yeah, that is true. We've been working together all this time. Chiaki never really seemed like a traitor to me. Like, ever. She always helped. She never did anything suspicious. To be honest. Kind of hard to believe, actually.
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie. Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
Wait. Usami, what are you trying to say here?
No, I have nothing more to say.
Chiaki?
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity.
No, we fucking don't! Yet we are still gonna have to rely on Nagito's luck. Yeah, we found out that you are the traitor. So what? I'm not gonna believe in Nagito's luck.
So the only thing left to do is vote.
No!
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet. If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost. Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Proof? To them that you're the traitor?
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult.
Why is it difficult? Why do you have to make Hajime do it, though? I mean, yeah, I know what evidence I should use, but...
That's why. The only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
I guess what Chuck is trying to say is that... she wants Hajime to be strong here. She knows that Hajime wouldn't want to believe this everybody. That's why she's begging Hajime to do it, instead of her. Is that it?
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we...
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monami and Chiaki's relationship. Proving it here. Is that the only way? I guess so. Hey, whoa! Okay. Oh god! Okay, didn't expect this! Oh god! Oh god! Maybe like a non-stop debate, but still. Oh god. Come on. Reload! Reload! Oh, come on! Oh, I have to get in sync as well. There. Alright. Right. In sync. There you go. Ugh. Oh my god, this is like so difficult. Okay. Fever time. This is gonna be much easier if I do this. It will be like less time. No, you have a stupid face. Usami? Usami, please don't do this. No, don't lower my grades. I do believe I'm already gonna have like a C for this. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, come on, I still have a... There we go. Monami's notebook!
This is the end!
Yep, it was the notebook.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with a new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Well, thank you for that, Monokuma.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monomi's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
Yep, he knows.
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Yep. So it could mean that the traitor is the one who wrote in the diary. And there's a specific passage that can clearly tell us who the traitor is.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Basically, yeah. Given the fact that Monomi doesn't even have control over the cameras, she doesn't really know what is going on the island.
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monomi?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in that entry is the final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We'd been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room.
But the only one who stopped Hajime from doing so is the traitor. And that traitor can only be one person.
But the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki.
And that's what made me think that Chiaki is the traitor.
That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake.
Huh?
I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her?
Oh god.
Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki she is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like he was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
But then nobody will be saved.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Cheers, brother! And not just for us two. We're also doing this for Chiaki, Sonia, Akane, and Kazuichi over here. We're all gonna escape this together. I'm gonna try my best, don't you worry. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's not think too much on this. We will escape this together. We shall think positively about this. Don't you worry, Fuhiko. Here's another cup. No. Sonia is not the only one who knew the bomb was fake. And I think that Sonia knows it too. She said it herself as well before. Oh my god, Sonia. I have to move forward. I have to move forward the path she's showing us.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
That's not it.
I'm sorry to do this.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake.
Remember, Sonia? It was when you tried to use the bombs on the door at the ancient ruins, and you found out that they were fake. There is somebody else who also knew that the bombs were fake.
Monokuma was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real.
Yep.
You said so yourself.
You said it yourself, Sonia. You don't want to believe it either, but you know all well. You know all well.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
And because Monokuma knows, of course Chiaki would know as well.
Chiaki heard about it from Monokuma. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monokuma. I did not want to hear that! Enough already.
Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
You gotta be kidding me, Sonia. Don't. Please.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ah, damn it. Sonia. She's panicking pretty badly. I won't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonia's words.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
No. No. I won't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonia's words. Does that mean that...
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence...
Damn it!
I can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
Alright.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Alright, then.
Fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monokuma.
There was someone other than me and Monokuma who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki.
Oh god!
Beforehand. If so, you could not declare that.
You gotta be kidding me! No!
We're working together.
Damn it!
I was overcome. Just gonna go back to the original topic.
Even if she knew the bomb
You
was
gotta be
fake,
kidding me! No!
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
Stop it!
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
No.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monokuma.
There was someone other than me and Monokuma who knew that bomb.
Monokuma's account? What was that?
That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Nope. Ugh. Monokuma already said he knows everything about this island.
Crap!
Made a mistake.
There was someone other than me and Monokuma who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand. If so, you should not declare that.
No.
Monokuma and Chiaki were working together.
Fuck! I just don't know.
Damn it!
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, That does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
What am I supposed to
That
do?
counts as evidence. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand, and so you
Fuck!
Nanami and Chiaki were working
No!
together.
Ah!
Monokuma probably thought it was fake beforehand, and so
No!
you want to declare Nanami and Chiaki were working together.
Fuck!
Damn it!
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be
I
dying
cannot.
too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Why? I just...
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If
God freaking damn it.
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Ugh. That was it.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake.
I didn't even have to cut the other things first. I could have just done that the entire time. God freaking damn it.
But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then where did Nagito obtain the bombs he used? I wonder. I'm going to give you a guy's hint. You should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, you would overshadow the killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her?
Yeah, that's what I've been asking this entire time. Even if we know that Chiaki is the traitor, we're still gonna have to vote, like, if we're to believe in Nagito's luck, we will still have to vote for her. And what if we get it wrong?
That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
Yeah, that is right.
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
To believe in Chiaki?
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
All right. So that's how it's going to be, eh? We're not gonna believe in Monokuma nor Nagito's luck. We're gonna have to believe in Chiaki. She believes that she should be the one to be sacrificed here, since she's a traitor. So we should believe in her. This is just bullshit.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause This is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel!
I'm sorry.
No matter how you look at it, it would seem that Nagito killed Chiaki. It's just... to think that even if we know that Chiaki is the traitor, she would get killed like this. All because of Nagito. He killed Chiaki. He doomed Chiaki.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
Fine.
Damn it! Why did it end up like this?
And... what the fuck? I still got a B? I thought that I would get like a much worse grade than that. What am I, like, always gonna get a B in these games? Even if I suck so badly? I think that I sucked, like, the most in this class trial than the other ones. Like, right after we said that Nagito's murder was just suicide, but after we realized that there's more than that, then... I sucked so much, but... it's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness. Loneliness. Sadness. But most of all, I am ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Really, you are gonna make me vote for her again? You gotta be kidding me. God freaking damn it, Nagito.